Rylan, just what was said at halftime, and just what you feel like you guys did so differently in the second half, maybe that led to the success y'all had in those final 20 minutes?
I think we just came out with more like aggression. That's been a big talk in general. Just like coming out of halves, we've been pretty bad coming out of halves. So like just cleaning that up and coming out with energy and starting the second half better than how we played in the first half.
Can you think any reason why you weren't playing as a team up to your standards for either one in the first half? Because, I mean, you still had 41 points. It's not like it was awful.
Yeah, I think we're still a new team, like with a new coach, 14 new players. I don't know how many coaches we got, but they're all new. So like just about getting used to each other. It's a long season and you're gonna have ups and downs in a game and in the season. So it's just about fighting through adversity. And I'm happy that this team didn't let having a subpar first half dictate our energy and our attitude and effort on the bench and stuff like that. And I feel like that's something that great teams do.
Josh, just what you see from you guys in the second half in there?
From the second half, I thought we came out with more energy and more intensity than we did in the first half. We knew Coach told us they was going to give us our best shot, so we just stayed with it. We knew that second half we had to come out with like a bunch of aggressiveness and intensity to stretch the score out because they was gonna get tired. So, but this team was really good. They beat a lot of high majors over the past few years, so we knew what time it was. We knew we had to be intense like the whole game. In the second half, we brought that.
Josh, this Texas Southern team played Stanford last year, and you were in that game. Did that kind of play a role in the preparation at all, or how they were able to kind of keep pace in that first half? Do you think that played a role?
Yeah. So I've played them like every year I've been in college so far. So we've watched film like games where I was playing at Stanford where we played them. So we kind of knew what was coming. Coach said like they'll probably know what to do with the press since they've played it like almost every year. So we just knew that was gonna happen during the game, and we just made adjustments within the game as the game went along.
How important was getting these 2 wins going into the Oklahoma State game?
Well, every win's important just because, like, the situation we in is, like, the tournament and all that stuff ain't guaranteed. So, like, you just got to win every game. And going into Oklahoma State, it give us confidence. But at the same time, it also give us things that we need to work on. So we see that we have a lot to work on, and we'll try to clean a lot of that up for Sunday.
What do both y'all think you need to clean up the most?
Really just transition defense, getting back in front of the ball, stopping the ball against teams who really want to push the pace. So that's the biggest thing. And rebounding. Stop letting the team offensive rebound. That's boxing out.
You mentioned fighting through adversity. What was going through y'all's minds when you saw Rashawn go down and he's bleeding everywhere and, play the rest of your game without your captain and your leader?
Yeah, like you said, he's our leader. So it felt kind of like, it was like, okay, where's the voice going to come from? Where's the guy who's going to get on everybody for not playing hard? Where's the guy who's going to play his heart out and try to do everything he can to win? But the good thing about this is we got the win for him, and I think we played better after seeing that, and we played more energy after seeing that he went down just because he's probably like the most important player to the team when it comes to being a leader, having everybody set, making sure everybody's in line and making sure everybody has the right attitude. So when he went down, it was just we lost our leader, but hopefully we'll get him back Sunday because we need him Sunday.
Who were some of the guys that did step up and provide some of that vocal leadership in those last 16 minutes?
You said who?
Who were some of the guys that you felt like did step up and provide some of that vocal leadership when Rashawn was in the game?
I feel like it wasn't one specific person. I feel like it was a unit. So sometimes you see like in football, they don't have like a go-to. Some teams don't have a go-to wide receiver. They do it by committee, and I feel like when Rashawn went out, that was like losing your go-to wide receiver. But we had to by committee. We ended up being like a good leader. We ended up having like good leadership by committee. So I wouldn't say one specific person. I would say it was more all 15, 16 guys we got over there.
And 14 steals for y'all tonight. What was really working for the press defensively?
Just staying with it, being aggressive. We knew they were going to get tired. That's the whole point. Like when teams come out, they be real amped. So like you probably gonna see like them scoring and playing real fast. But that's what we want them to do because over the course of the game, as you saw them, they wasn't playing as fast. They was stopping. They was getting tired. So the beauty of the press is that like when the game first come out, everybody be amped. Everybody gonna play fast. But as the game go on, you gonna see guys get tired. So that's what you gonna see.